Welcome back to Lavender Star. Tonight we're going to talk about the winter solstice, what it really means, and what it can mean to you about new beginnings. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the actual winter solstice just means that the sun begins a new solar cycle, and whatever that was darkness, the moon travels around it. So that means it's like a new beginning for some people. First off, in the winter solstice, you can start to put all the old burdens down. Once you start putting your old burdens down, it's like a fresh new start. You giving yourself time to let all the things that no longer serve you to go away. It's pointing yourself in a new direction. The things that maybe you wanted to do, instead of waiting to a New Year's resolution, you start now. Let me show you how that works. If you want to do something different to give back to your community, decide to give back to a shelter. You're not sure how to trigger out your energy, go and meditate. If you don't know what to do and how to do it, learn to reflect, think about it, and let go. We have some classes coming, and I can explain it to you later on. Imagine you re-engaging and redoing things that you thought you could probably do again, but you hadn't done again. This is the time to start those things. Start finding a different type of joy or a different type of activity in your life. Now that the moon is starting to change, you should feel a different way of freedom. You should feel like at the end of the day, what didn't grow can start to grow now. This is also a time to rest, giving your body and your mind time to lay low. Don't have pressures and stress. When a new beginning, you don't want to feel all this exhaustion and all these things coming towards you. Let those things go and just take some time out. Some other things that you can do to really clear your mind, especially during this pandemic, is do some poetry, hang out with some friends that are very positive. Always keep your vibrations very high. Those are some of the things that you can do during this winter solstice. The weather's going to change, which of course means your body's going to change and your mind changes when your body changes. The more colder we get, our body reacts off of that. So take that in consideration. Your mood might change because the weather is changing. Now, some of us, we're in hot places as well. So just as simple as the winter places. Remember that your mindset will change when your body changes because either you're going to be totally comfortable or you're going to be uncomfortable. Now that we are talking about the winter solstice and new beginnings, take some time out, get a piece of paper, and write down your actual things that you want to do. Maybe there's somebody that you want to apologize to and you guys got off on the wrong foot. Go do that apology. If you want to go out and in your actual neighborhood and meet people who are in need, take that time and go do that. Giving yourself a recharge and a fresh start is just the way to go. Other things that you can do with natural healing is cultivate some joy in your life. If you were feeling gloomy and down, because the sun is now changing and the winter actual solstice is kicked in, you won't feel that gloominess anymore, that heaviness. Let those old burdens go because now the southern hemisphere and the northern hemisphere has now changed. Another few thoughts that you guys can actually do during this process is take some times out, and if you're not into crystals or things like that, take time to get some healing crystals. They're always good to get, and they're good for, blocking you and protecting you from different energies you don't want around you. Some people go to the Bible because that's the safest place that they want to go to, and they're more comfortable with that as well. So take different things in. If you want to energize your body, cut back on your sugars. Focus on what's actually going on with you when it comes to the intake of things, fast foods and things that are greasy and fatty that weigh you down, porks and different heavy meats. You might want to look into, if you're trying to lose weight, either a plant-based diet or even going organic. Some people go into meal plans to get themselves on a better schedule. If you don't want food at all, try a fasting. It's a great detox. And when you do a fasting detox, you can either detox your body first and do a complete fasting or vice versa. Just making sure you get all those heavy non-toxins that you need in your body, all the bad things, to get them out there. Once you start that, then decide what type of menu you want to have. And you can probably go online and get a healthy menu to give your body a boost and a restart. Some people actually don't eat during this time. They fast and then they start doing smoothies and smaller things to get their bodies restarted again. Thank you for tuning in to Lavender Star. Hope to speak to you guys soon. Love and light.